So ito yung 2026 bar examination frequently asked questions that was released by the Supreme Court, no? Recently. Ayan. So i-focus natin yung ating attention kasi ito that has been getting a lot of attention, especially doon sa mga refresher, no? Ayan. So ito yung portion ng tanong. For the refresher course. I last took the bar examination several years ago. Am I required to take a refresher course? So ang sagot diyan, sabi ng Korte Suprema, it depends. You are required to take a refresher course only after 3 unsuccessful attempts at the bar examination. Tama naman, di ba? That's the rule. Yun yung old rule sa Rule 138 eh. Na pwede kang mag-take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wag, chandelier yun. So 1, 2, 3, tuloy-tuloy yun, walang refresher course. Pero, pagka pang-apat na, before you take the 4th bar exam, you need to take a refresher course. Ano? Now, ano naging contentious? Yung for every 3rd unsuccessful attempt thereafter. Diba? Kasi dati-rate, let's say pag nakakatatlo, and then the examiner did not make it, magre-refresher talaga siya ng 1 year. So 2 semesters yon. Now, after that, hindi pa rin siya pinalad, he cannot immediately take the bar exam again. Magre-refresher uli siya, di ba? So yun ang rule. Every failure, refresher before you're allowed to take another bar examination. Yon. So ngayon, on August 12, 2025, the Supreme Court amended Rule 138 of the Rules of Court. It's now Administrative Matter number 24-10-05-SC, dated August 12, 2025. So pupuntahan natin yan mamaya. Now there's another question kasi dalawa yan, di ba? So refresher course, ito yung 4th year review subjects plus pre-bar review course. Dalawa ang requirement para sa refresher. So ang tanong dito uli, can I use my certificate of completion of the pre-bar review course even if I completed it before the application period of the 2026 bar examinations? Okay, so nag-open na yung application. Now, ang sagot ng Korte Suprema, yes. Rule 138 of the Rules of Court as amended by yung binanggit natin kanina, Administrative Matter, August 12, 2025 provides that certificate of completion of pre-bar review course may be used up to 3 times within 3 bar years. So malinaw na, no, na yung refresher mo at saka yung pre-bar review mo can be used for 3 times. Okay? So example, nabigyan na example itong korte, no? Applying the 3-bar year rule, a pre-bar review course completed in 2024 may still be used for the 2026 bar exam if this falls within the 3rd bar year counting from 2024. So in other words, nakompleto niya ng 2024, nag-take siya ng bar exam ng 2024, unfortunately, hindi nakalusot, ginamit niya uli last year, hindi pa rin pinalad, pwede pa rin siyang mag-take ng bar exam this year without undergoing the process of refresher course and bar review. Liwanag. Okay? So anong basis nito? Nire-refer tayo dito sa amendment sa Rule 138 and particularly Section 15, Rule 138 as amended in 2025, which states that an applicant was not passed the bar examination 3 times. Okay? And on every 3rd unsuccessful attempt thereafter. So in other words, yung refresher course ninyo, yung review ninyo na kompleto, pwede nyong gamitin sa loob ng 3 bar years. Okay? O kaya, huwag kayong titigil. Kasi pag tumigil kayo, forfeited na yon. Kasi 3 bar years lang yan. On every 3rd unsuccessful attempt thereafter, shall not be allowed to take the bar unless they show to the satisfaction of the court that they have enrolled anew and passed regular fourth-year review classes as well as attended a pre-bar review course in a recognized law school. Okay? At tandaan natin na hindi lahat ng law school pwede mag-offer ng refresher course. May requirement dito ang Legal Education Board na ang pwede mag-offer ng bar review ng refresher course ay ang mga eskwelahan na more than 10% ang passing rate for the 3 consecutive bar examination. Kaya, nagpapa-approve pa ng permit para makapag-offer ng refresher course ang mga law school. So kaya ang Legal Education Board nag-i-issue din ng listahan ng mga qualified law schools who can offer a refresher program. At syempre, napakaganda ng performance ng Polytechnic University pagdating diyan, ano? At yung iba pang mga eskwelahan, magkakasama yan, PLM, yung PUP, gaganda ang mga performance. Banggitin pa ba natin yung University of Makati? Maganda rin naman ang performance, ano? So, malinaw na ito, na pagka nakatatlo, siya ka magre-refresher. And then, inamend na yung rules na for every failure, refresher. Hindi na. So, 3 attempts. Kaya lang, may mga may mga kondisyones. Ano pa yung ibang kondisyon? Those required to take the 4-year review course shall be required to complete the same within a maximum period of 4 consecutive semesters. Okay? With beginning their initial enrollment. So in other words, hindi lang kailangan 1 year. Kaya pwede kayo, ito naman yung old rule under Bar Matter 3454. Okay, so inamyandahan yon, pero pareho pa rin. That you can complete the refresher course in 2 years or 4 semesters. Kasi basically, kung tatapusin nyo talaga, 2 semesters lang yan, di ba? 1 school year. O, minsan, may mga problema sa buhay, may mga dahilan na hindi natin maiwasan, hindi natapos in 2 semesters, so you can complete that for a maximum of 4 consecutive semesters. Pero pag hindi nyo natapos within the maximum period, forfeited yan. You have to go back to 0. So kaya kailangan tapusin within 4 semesters. At magagamit nyo yan within a maximum 3 bar years within which you have to take the bar exam. So, in relation to the previous discussion, 3 taon yan, so pwede kang mag-bar exam sunod-sunod. Basta nakompleto mo yung refresher course at yung review program. Okay? So, clarified na ito, Kasi dati-rati, ulitin natin, pag bagong graduate, 3 yan sunod-sunod, walang refresher. Pag hindi nakalusot dun sa 3 bar exam na yan, before you can take the 4th bar examination, you have to enroll in a 2-year, 2 semester refresher course. Lahat ito ng 4th year review subjects, plus you have to enroll in a bar review program. May mga certifications tayong kukunin dyan. Now, yung old rule, pag hindi pa rin nakalusot doon sa pang-4, before you take another bar exam, refresher na naman at review, which is very expensive. Kaya binago ng Korte Suprema yung rule, Rule 138, particularly you focus your attention on Section 15 na pwede nyo nang gamitin yung refresher nyo at inyong review program na natapos na may certification at under oath yan for 3 bar exams kasi 3 years naman yung maximum. So in other words, huwag kayo mapagod. Mag-bar kayo every year. Pero huwag naman. Isang beses na lang. Di ba? After nung refresher, papasa ka na. Huwag mo nang isipin pa na hindi ka papasa. Okay? Every bar exam na kukunin natin, ang iniisip natin, papasa tayo. Gagayahin nyo si Mariah Carey. Ano yon? I give my all. Ibigay nyo ng lahat. Huwag na kayo magtira pa. Kasi pagka medyo may wini-withhold ka, hindi ka lulusot kasi may tinitira ka pa . Kasama na dyan yung paglilib sa trabaho. Dati-rati parang sayang, hindi ba? Pero nakita ko na kailangan mag-leave talaga . Kasi pagka may mga distractions kayo habang nagtitake kayo ng bar, hindi kayo focus, hindi kayo concentrated, maraming distractions, mahirapan tayo dyan. Di ba? So may mga pinagdadaanan sa buhay, pero sabi nga nung isang magaling na philosopher in ancient times, itago natin sa pangalang Taylor Swift. Di ba? You have to make your own sunshine. Oh. Okay? Kaya ang pinakalumang kantang Opalite. Eh?
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CD Duca Law, where law is made simple and life is made easier. See you next time!